Well, off to Chesil tomorrow with Chris and Aaron. Looking forward to it. And I'm going to try a couple of different things. First thing I do, I found this old swim feeder lead in the back of the garage. So I'm going to soak some oats in some Fish Oil Company Holy Mackerel, which is like a mackerel concentrate. And there they are, they're soaking away. And the idea is to fill the swim feeder with this and use that as an attractant. I'll probably fish a 3-hook flapper, 2 up 1 down, and put that on the end. Hopefully bring some more fish to my bait. We'll see how that goes anyway. And the other thing is I've splashed out on this beauty. It's a proper full Conti rod. It's a Trabucco Hurricane RSX Surf 4503. Which looks lovely, and also with that I've bought myself a Trabucco Torsten Surf 6500 size fixed spool, and I've loaded that with 0.28 line. So I just think that'll be a nice rod to use for the Bream, and it can cast 150 to 170 grams plus bait, so it's got some welly to it. But I'd like to think also it'll give me some extra distance and make the fishing more enjoyable, but we'll see. So that's the idea. Got all my rods and bag ready. So I'll see you on the beach tomorrow. So here we are, back on Chesil, a few hundred yards past the Teeth. And with me today is Chris, Aaron, our newbie, Aaron's friend Rich, and Rich's son Alfie. I think I've got that right. Aaron's nearly lost the bucket trying to get some water. So it's currently just coming up to 6:30 in the evening, just after high water. Bit of a neepy tide. There is some lovely colour in the water. It's been quite blowy for a couple of days, and it's dropping. It's been quite blowy all morning and afternoon, but it's going to drop away to virtually nothing tonight. So we're going to spend the night and fish tomorrow morning. And I think tomorrow morning is going to be our best chance of some good fish. Certainly the Bream, I would imagine. Got loads of bait. We've got some lug which Chris dug this morning. I've been out of action fishing for 3 weeks with a bad back, unfortunately. I injured it playing golf. Stupid me. Got some rag from Real Fun. I've got loads of frozen bait. Could be a chance of anything really, I would imagine. No other anglers around us. Just how we like it. Got my new rod and reel to try out. Fantastic. So I'll talk you through baits and what we're going to try and do as we go along. But first of all, I'm going to get my new rod set up and get it out there. Right, all ready for the first cast with the yellow machine. So I've decided, while it's still quite bright, just to sort of try my usual tactics, which is a short pulley, size 4 hooks with a size 2 chinu above it, a couple of small rag and a strip of squid. And then as it gets dark and more chance of the Bream coming on the feed, then I'll go to my swim feeder tactic, I think. But let's get this one out and just see how it goes. Looking forward to seeing how this casts. That was a bit low for the first one. Never mind. Right. Cool, that's a long rod. I might drop that down a bit. That's better. Just tighten down onto that lead. That's it. Perfect. Come on, the yellow machine. Right, both rods are out and fishing. Rag and squid on the left, lug and squid on the right. I'll have a look at those in about 10-15 minutes. I'm sure there'll be spider crabs about. Probably still an hour or so away from when I could confidently expect a bite. Aaron's just caught some mackerel on the feathers, and Chris has got a pop-up out for some mackerel, and you can see from the right hand rod there he's got a mackerel on there already. It's a very easy way to catch mackerel if you don't like feathering, which I don't. The pop-up, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, he's there. I just say, it's such an easy way to catch mackerel, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't beat a bit of fresh mackerel for bait though, can you?
No. Just took a little thin slither. Tiddler.
Well, the small ones, a whole mackerel in close tonight might be quite an effective bait.
Well, it might be weed actually.
No, I'm sure it was a fish. Sure it's a fish.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Goodie.
Good, fresh bait.
Yeah.
Even in the slightly murky water.
Yeah.
Excellent. Really? Feels like a cod.
Sorry.
Well, we did say there was a chance, didn't we? Well, it's a very early beach for cod, Chesil, isn't it?
Might be doggy. It is.
It's giving a head shake, is it?
Yeah. Not this one up in the first wave.
Yeah. There's enough colour in the sea for a cod, isn't there?
Yeah.
Bream. Nice size bream though, Chris.
Yeah, not bad.
Beauty. Oh, they're such lovely fish.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
They're tasty. Well then, mate, that's a good start, isn't it? Only been in the water 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, time to get the swim feeder out. So I filled it with the oat soaked in mackerel goo, and I've got 3 pop-ups there with tiny little squares of mackerel on. And we'll get that out on the Conti rod and see what happens. Well, fishing for about an hour now, and I've yet to have a bite. Alfie, I'm pleased to report, has caught a mackerel, which is great for him. And Chris has had that one in the pop-up and that smallish bream. But there's still another hour and a half, hour and 3/4 of daylight left, so I think as it progresses towards night time we should see an increase in the bites. My only slight concern is the neepiness of the tide, but other than that, conditions are fantastic. It's a bite. Am I about to christen the yellow peril? Aha! I think we have our first fish. Don't know what it is, but it's a fish. I think so, Chris, yeah. It's not very big. Tiny gurnard. There we go. Little tub gurnard. Whoop. And as you can see, it's just getting dark, so the witching hour is approaching. That bite? Yeah. One of the pop-ups? Yeah. Bream. Good not. Got the old red light going. That's a smooth hound. How can I catch a smooth hound on the popper? Amazing. Ridiculous, isn't it? Tiny, isn't it? He's only just been born, isn't he?
Oh, with weeks.
A few days, I would say.
Well, I saw the bite.
Look at that. Huge smooth hound on a pop-up. Amazing. What are you doing? Alright. He's a young one, isn't he? There's some scavengers though around here. But very pretty. No food here, buddy. Time for a mackerel head, in close, 3/0 circle, perfection loop, running ledger, 10 yards out. Let's see what happens. I've switched to the multiplying, I'll put the ratchet on so I can hear it, when hopefully it whizzes off.
One for Aaron.
Good dog, is it?
Yeah.
Look at it.
That was close, wasn't it?
That was very close, Chris.
Oh, was having a go at mine.
Probably what you've hooked then.
Yeah. Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
Anyway, one for Aaron.
Cocoon man has hooked a fish.
Probably a snotty. Beast.
What do we have? Scad?
Oh yeah.
So scad.
Oh, scad.
We'll keep him because we can use his head for bait.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well then.
It's got a big scad.
It is quite a big scad on a strip of mackerel. Well, that's the night done. It's 5:15 in the morning. A pretty uneventful night really. Chris managed to get a 4-pound bass close in on the mackerel head, and I had a lovely take on the mackerel head as well, only about 5 yards out, and it turned out to be a dogfish, can you believe? So still got the mackerel head on the left hand rod. I'll leave it out for another quarter of an hour or so, but hopes are dwindling on that, and then I'll switch back to the other long range baits. Oh, there's a fish. I would say a gurnard. Could be a bream. Unexpected. The knife was a place. Bream, I would say, by the feel of it. Yep. And the rag and squid. You in, Rich?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, nice bream, mate. Well done.
Very wriggly, isn't it? That was a nice bite, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a taker. End of the day hitter as well.
On the pop-up. Strange, we didn't have any bites first light when the sun was on the water, and the sun's come on the water and we've had bites. Very strange. Feels like another bream. Yep, I would say. And the jagginess. Yep, another bream. Yep, another one. It's only been out 2 minutes. Well, these bream are saving the session, really, aren't they? In relatively bright sunshine. It's weird, isn't it? Just with a tiny strip of squid behind the pop-up. Whoa! Oh, it's a mackerel. Look at that. Huh. Oh, I'm not going to complain. A gurnard maybe? It's another bream!
They've kind of come on, haven't they?
They have come on. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh. The morning has definitely been good to us, and it's currently 8:10. Very strange. When it was sort of overcast and beautiful for the first hour of daylight, we didn't get anything. Taken the beach shelter down and was all sort of preparing the few bream we caught to take home, and suddenly we've caught a few. Might just stay on a bit longer. This is lovely now. Not a breath of wind.
Sorting it, I think.
Yeah, we're sort of coming to the end, aren't we?
I've had enough, I think.
Okay, mate.
I'm in no rush at all. I'm very happy.
No, that's fine. Anything on there?
I didn't think there was. But don't think so.
No. Alright, well, it's coming up to 9 in the morning and I think we're about to call it a day. We've had, in the end, quite a successful session, I think. We've had 7 or 8 bream. Chris had a 4-pound bass in the night. What else have we had? Some gurnard, dogfish, small smooth hound, mackerel, scad. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But what a glorious morning, and what a fitting way to end an overnight session on Chesil. Hope you enjoyed watching. Chris is away on holiday next week, but I might try and get down on my own in a week's time. There's some big spring tides coming up and the weather looks set fair, because I think the only thing that stopped this being a really successful session was the neepiness of the tides. We never really had any proper tidal movement. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the channel sometime soon, hopefully. Cheers everybody.